Alright, what's good everybody, it's your boy ISO, and yes, we're back here today with the Tournament of Anime. As y'all seen, we are coming here today to remember what happened in the last video, My Hero against Naruto. Naruto had prevailed, but today we are moving on to Demon Slayer against Jujutsu Kaisen. This is the battle of the new gens. I'm not gonna lie, this one's about to be very exciting. We're jumping back into the winners bracket to see who can win out of these two different teams and continue on, man. As y'all know, whoever loses will end up in the losers bracket, so don't worry, your team has a chance to come back, because whoever wins the losers bracket will return back at the end of the tournament. But I hope you'll enjoy it, man. This is definitely gonna be a tough, insane matchup. We have Naruto on one side, not Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen on one side, led by my boy Satoru Gojo. As y'all know, he has been going crazy in the anime and the manga lately. They've been taking over, I'm not gonna lie. In terms of, you know, anime in general, Sukuna and Gojo have been going crazy. And then on the other side, we have Demon Slayer. As y'all know, my boy Tanjiro is going insane. They have won a tournament before, so we're excited to see what they can do today. But I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm not gonna do too much talking, and let's get right into the action. All right, let's get into the actual video, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to see what's gonna go down here today. We have Demon Slayer against JJK, man. If y'all don't know, y'all know. These are some of the biggest new gens in history. Shit, the two biggest new gens. In my opinion, I'm not gonna lie, right now, they are going crazy. As y'all know, Demon Slayer, every single time they drop a season, they be shaking the world. And then JJK is just, as of right now, come on, they're the top of new gen. Like, be honest with yourself. Boruto's in there. It's in that conversation just because, you know, Boruto time skip is insane. And I haven't seen too much of it, but I've been hearing of it. My Hero has kind of been slacking a little bit lately, even though they're a great show. But as y'all know, man, these two new gens are going insane, and I'm excited to see what's gonna happen here today. So I hope y'all enjoy it, man. Y'all let me know down below if y'all excited for this matchup, man. And shit, let's get into the first match of today's video. All right, let's get into the first match of the video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited because we get to see Demon Slayer kind of showcase their team. We haven't got to see anything they do yet, but we're also gonna see obviously JJK do their own thing, obviously. So it's we've seen JJK already, but we haven't seen Demon Slayer. Okay, so far we got Zenitsu, a brand new unit on the team, kind of going crazy, putting some good work in on Maki. We got Maki pulling out an assist ultimate from my boy Megami, and it looked pretty good for a second, but he kind of caught Zenitsu in the air, so Zenitsu kind of fell out of the ultimate attack. Okay, we got Maki getting some combos in. Yep, there we go, Maki. Okay, Zenitsu coming in with some nice attacks. My boy Rengoku coming out here with some good moves as well. Okay, Maki pulling out some cool moves. I was told that this Maki has a mode, but I don't know for sure. When I didn't see it, I haven't seen her use it too many times. But okay, my boy Yuta misses his assist. Maki getting some combos, and I'm not gonna lie, Maki's doing pretty well, but Zenitsu is just, he definitely had the advantage in that fight. Now we have my boy Jogo coming out here, and we're gonna see how good Jogo is in this setup. I'm not gonna lie, Zenitsu is going off right now, hitting like some AoEs, as well as my boy Sanemi showing up, putting in some work, and Rengoku catching my boy Jogo. Jogo's not really getting any time to do anything. He's getting caught by assists, getting caught by all types of stuff. Okay, what is this? We got the little flies and shit. Yo, that was a clean little close-up. I'm not even gonna cap. Okay. Sanemi's assist catching Jogo after Jogo was going off for a while. Zenitsu's had 3 bars for a while now. He's not really doing anything. There we go. Okay, Zenitsu now putting in some work. And I'm not gonna lie, it looked like it might be over for Jogo. Yeah, it's definitely over. The Sanemi assist kills Jogo. And now we have alone, and will Yuta be enough alone to finish the match off, feel me, for the JJK team. Okay, him going off on my boy Sanemi early on. Sanemi catching Yuta, and I'm not gonna lie, even Sanemi is kind of dominating Yuta. Okay, Yuta bringing out my Rika again. Okay, Rika doing insane amounts of damage as always. Sanemi still kind of like doing his thing a little bit. Rika, like I said, putting in some work. Okay, and Yuta's getting drowned right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Yuta's getting fried by my boy Sanemi. Sanemi is putting in, I'm not gonna lie, all around the Demon Slayer team. Zenitsu came out putting in work. Now it looks like Sanemi's coming out and he's doing his thing. Okay, now we have Zenitsu coming out here into the Rengoku assist, grabbing him and bringing him up. Okay, Yuta with some combos on my boy Rengoku. Yuta, I'm not going out like that. Okay, Yuta heals again. I didn't know he could do that more than once, but I don't know how much of a difference it's gonna make right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Rengoku charging up something here, but I don't know if this is a counter or what's going on here. Okay, well, it looked like he jumped in. It was a special, but it didn't do anything. Okay, Rika coming out now. Usually I would say something about the special with my boy Yuta, but it looks like he's gonna lose regardless. Well, with him healing over and over again. But either way, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 3 heals is kind of crazy. That's definitely something I would have to look into. I didn't know he's using it repeatedly, which is not supposed to be something you can do. It's supposed to be like kind of like a mode transformation type of thing. But even with this, he's just getting dominated. I'm not even gonna cap. It's just not looking good for Yuta. I'm not gonna cap. Okay, he's using his mimicry, his voice recognition technique, and now we got Sanemi transforming. Yuta using a heal again. I don't know if he has regeneration in the show. I don't know if that's supposed to embody regeneration or if that's supposed to embody I don't know if he's just glitching or if that's actually a special that's supposed to be happening like that. But even in Sanemi inside of his Slayer Marks mode is kind of like going off on my boy Yuta right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking too good for him with even though he healed like 5 times, he still wasn't able to make the difference with my boy Sanemi. But let's get into the final, not the final match, second match. If they lose, it will be the final. All right, let's get into the second match. Will JJK fall here? Will Demon Slayer, feel me, fall in this match, giving it to a final round? We got Miwu, we got my boy Giyu. Definitely gonna be a, a good match for the ages. We got the 2 blue swordsmen, if you would say. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely gonna be something. Okay, off rip, Demon Slayer putting in some nice combos. Oh my god, okay, some nice damage. Okay, Mahito going into his little counter state, but Giyu didn't attack him during the time. Okay, Giyu getting comboed up by Sukuna, Miwa, and my boy Mahito all at the same time, taking lots of damage all together. I'm not gonna lie, Giyu was having a hard time in the beginning of this match. Okay, there we go. Giyu starting off getting some nice little combos in. Okay, damn. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand what happened there for a second. It looked like I don't know what Giyu's doing right now. I don't know if that boy's glitched. Oh yeah, okay, so he was all right. He went into a Slayer Mark state there. Now we have Miwa getting some nice combos and some nice damage. Yo, the JJK team, I'm not gonna lie, they're putting in some nice damage together. Like they're like all putting in a lot of different combos together. So I see my boy Akaza is definitely gonna have a hard time, just like Giyu did. I don't know if he might be able to do better, obviously, than Giyu, but we got Sukuna coming here using the arrow on my boy Akaza, doing a little bit of damage, nothing crazy. My boy Mahito with 3 bars, which is very dangerous for Mahito. If y'all do know, Mahito can pop his domain expansion as well as many other moves too that are just he has a whole kit of just dangerous things. Okay, now we have Sukuna coming out here now, doing nice little bits of damage to my boy Akaza. Akaza comboing my boy Sukuna into Giyu comboing my boy Sukuna. Okay, Sukuna taking nice bits of damage, nothing crazy, nothing like that's just too much. But okay, Sukuna going into a domain expansion. Sukuna about half health now from all the combos he was getting hit with. I'm not gonna lie, I think Giyu dies here though. I think the domain expansion definitely does at least, damn near half somebody's health or more, especially with that extra fire at the end. So I'm not gonna lie, Giyu might not die because I'm pretty sure you need an actual hit to end somebody's life inside of the Mugen. Oh no, Giyu's dead. Okay, Giyu's 100% dead. Giyu's dead 100%. So it's not looking too good for my boy Giyu and the Demon Slayer team. They lost one of their heavy hitters, but we see Akaza going into his mode now. And we know Akaza does put in some good damage when it comes to like when he goes into that mode, but Sukuna tossing him around, bouncing him into the walls in the air and shit. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking too good. Sukuna charging up a little bit, Akaza sitting in the air charging as well. So we know both of them are just kind of like charging up. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Sukuna stomping on the ground, doing this little cutscene real quick. I'm not gonna lie, this I don't know if this makes Akaza fall down though, because Sukuna kind of punched him into the wall up there. Okay, yes, Akaza has to fall down on his own. Okay, there we go. We got Akaza now back on the ground here. We got him and Sukuna having a good little match. I'm not gonna lie, Sukuna took a lot of damage, but he essentially is beating damn near 2 people of the Demon Slayer squad. Akaza and my boy Giyu now out for the count now. But the strongest person still is alive on the Demon Slayer team. So I don't know if it's definitely not going to be easy for my boy Sukuna, because he still has to deal with the strongest person, Tanjiro. Will he be able to do a 1v3 like we seen him do against the fighting team? Okay, Tanjiro catching him with a lot of different moves. Sukuna going into the background. I think that was a simple domain. Mahito shredding Tanjiro's health down. Okay. But we know Tanjiro still has his final mode, which makes him one hell of a dangerous, something, you know, as a real threat. A real threat, if I say so myself. That's definitely something that I would be scared of. Okay. Oh my god. And Mahito uses his, I forget what the name of the fucking move is, but you know, his little transfiguration or whatever. And I've seen him one-shot characters before, but I guess, you know, it's like, I guess if he does it a certain amount of times, it kills a player. I don't know what happened there. Y'all let me know down below for the people who knows what's in Mahito's kit. But I've seen him one-shot characters before. He ended up killing Tanjiro, and that makes it 1-1. Let's get into the final match. All right, we're in the final match, and I'm pretty sure the X factor for both teams gotta be my boy Muzan, and then definitely Gojo, maybe Nanami, and maybe, I'm not even gonna lie, if Megumi puts in the right work, he could probably be the X factor as well. We've seen him pop a lot of different very strong moves. Oh, that's a tough Muzan assist. Okay, he opens up the floor. This is some new characters. We haven't seen the Demon Slayer team showcase some of these people, like obviously Gitaro, Mist Hashira. We haven't seen Muzan since, you know, a good amount of time, and he's a very strong character as well. He's not the strongest on Demon Slayer team, but he has the potential to do very good. And you know, oh my god, Gitaro getting put down right now. Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm not gonna lie. Gitaro's putting in some good work. He's doing decent, but Megumi's definitely doing more work. Megumi's definitely putting in a lot more work. Now we have the Mist Hashira here, and the Mist Hashira is definitely what I expect to be, you know, like I said, he can be one of the X factors of the team, definitely do even better than Muzan if he pops the right moves, pops the right attacks. And you know, I know he has something in his kit that does a lot of damage, damn near a one-shot in his little Mist arsenal. Okay. He putting in some work off rip, putting in some good damage on Megumi. Now we have Muzan coming out here, and they're, yeah, the Demon Slayer team, they're coming to eat right now. They're coming to eat. Okay, there we go. We got, I'm not glad that Gojo assist is really good. It's nice little AoE. Okay, now we got Nanami. I thought Nanami was stepping on the scene. Okay, he's not. Okay, Muzan's most scary thing has to be his counter, as well as his mode. His mode is probably one of the most scary things in my opinion. It just does major amounts of damage. It's very strong. I think he has some type of regeneration in it. I don't know for sure, but I'm not gonna lie. I think Megumi's out for the count. Okay, Megumi is either dead or super close to dead. I was about to say, I seen him switch out right before he died. Okay, yeah, so he survived. Now it's just Gojo and my boy Muzan. We're gonna see what Gojo can do. Yo, Muzan is countering everything Gojo has to offer. There we go. Okay, Gojo. Let me see some Gojo. Let me see something, Gojo. Here we go, Gojo. And he's countering through infinity. Like, that counter is just insane. I'm not gonna lie, that counter is respectable. That counter is insane. Okay, now we have Nanami stepping on the scene. I forgot we do have Nanami, and we still do have overtime. So we're gonna see what boy Nanami can do. Muzan is just a demon. Like, literally, obviously he's a demon, but he's literally just a demon when he steps on the scene. But oh my god, now the JJK team is putting in a lot of work against him right now. This is a great third round. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, this tournament is very even when it comes to a lot of characters. Okay, Nanami jerking his little tie up a little bit. Hey, yo. But now we have Nanami in his overdrive state, and this is where it's gonna start getting dangerous. As y'all know, Nanami does have hyper armor, so he does have a little bit of health drain in it, but he has hyper armor, and with hyper armor, you know, that means he's putting pain. Look at the damage he does in his mode. That's why Nanami is he has, you know, health drain in that mode, because he's a fucking monster. And I think, is the Demon Slayer team done? I'm not gonna lie, he's catching the Mist Hashira, beating down on him, putting down on him, and I think, yeah, Muichiro, I'm not gonna lie, Muichiro, okay, no, Muzan still has a little bit of health left, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the Demon Slayer team, I don't know, okay, yeah, they're dead. Okay, I didn't know what was going on there. Gojo and my boy Nanami are the last people to stand on the scene. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was over for JJK. They definitely came back, and Nanami and Sukuna definitely put the teams on their back. I'm not gonna lie, Gojo definitely put in his work too. His assist is just amazing. Megumi had a good start taking down Gitaro before Gitaro could go into his mode. I definitely think that, you know, the JJK team definitely did put in that work. Demon Slayer, a strong ass team. You know, they fell here. They started out very strong, but they ended up falling. But I hope you all enjoyed it, man. Y'all let me know down below what y'all think of that matchup. JJK versus Demon Slayer is over, and let's get on to the next.